Alright, so I get this question a lot and it really needs to be addressed right now. Do you need a website for your SMMA agency? This is the honest truth, and by the end of this video, you're gonna know whether you don't need a website or you do need a website, so stay tuned. How's it going, everybody? It's Aaron here, and my goal is to have a six-figure agency by the end of the year. So join me on this journey so you can learn from my successes and also learn from my mistakes as well. I post a lot of live content that no other YouTuber really posts, so that you can see me in action, hustling to get clients and stuff like that. So yeah, join me on this journey and be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe as well. And then also hit the notification button as well, because I upload twice a week, and it's pretty much mostly about SMMA content and also content about making money online. But pretty much 80% of my content is growing your SMMA agency, which is what most of you guys are here for. So here's the question of, do you need to build a website for SMA? So if you follow some gurus or if you follow some people, they're going to be like, nah, no, you don't need a website. You need to focus 100% on getting clients, and then once you have a big enough agency, then you can consider a website. And the thing is, I kind of disagree with that. So the thing is, the purpose of the website, like the only point of the website, is to build trust. Since a lot of people are getting into this SMA game, a lot of people are just going out there and just sending messages to random businesses. Hey, I can get you some customers. Let's get on the phone for a talk and stuff like that. So the thing is, with a business, they're going to want to see something that shows that you are credible in some way, shape, or form, whether it's a testimonial or a website even. And the thing is, if you don't have any testimonials, and then they're going to ask like, oh, what's your website? And you'd be like, oh, I don't have a website. They're going to be like, okay, so who are you, you know? And think of it this way, like pretty much every business you see now, every business has at least a website, even though it could be the crappiest website you've ever seen. Every type of business, you know, they at least have a website nowadays. So, you know, business owners are going to expect that, you know, you should have a website if you want to be a business owner yourself. In all honesty, you should have a website, but that shouldn't be your prime focus. So what I'm saying by that is just have a website and take like one day to build it. Right, so this is my website. So I made my website through Wix, and it's actually really cool because Wix it allows you to add features and allows you to have effects, and it was actually really easy to build, and I could build it all in one day. Have some testimonials, have a good amount of other pages as well. And you know, overall it didn't take me a long time. Like, it took me maybe a day or a weekend to build, and I literally haven't touched it since. But the thing is, when I send out a cold email or I send out a cold message or I cold call the person and, you know, I sent them more information, or not when I send them more information, but I sent them like a calendar appointment, I sent them a link to my website as well. And, you know, they see the website, they can see what I'm all about. It helps me become, you know, the expert of digital marketing. It helps me, it frames me in that light that, hey, I have a website, I know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm doing. And also you're also going to be ahead of the competition, since, you know, not many other people are even going to build a website, because they listen to the people that says, oh, focus on getting the client. But the thing is, the website really helps you get that client. So the thing is with Wix, it can actually notify you whenever you get a visitor on that site. And I remember when I cold called my first client, and, you know, I sent them a calendar appointment with my website and stuff. He took a look at my website and the VSL that I had, and, you know, it builds trust and it builds credibility. So the reason why you might be having a hard time trying to get some clients is most likely because your clients just simply don't trust you. They don't know who you are, they know nothing about you, and then yeah, you can say that you can get them these results, but, you know, without a website, then can you really? Like, a website can serve as your like portfolio of, like, even if you don't have any testimonials, of like what you can do and how you can do it and how you can help that business. And all in all, like I was saying before, you know, in this day and age, every single business has a website. So if you don't have a website, you know, you're gonna seem kind of sketchy and like, you know, under the radar, fly by night type of guy. And you know, it takes one day to build a website. That's the thing. Like, I used to believe that you did need a website, and then I remember I was talking one of my first one-on-one calls. He had a simple website. It's like, yeah, it only took me one day to build it, and I'm like, oh, sweet. Like, okay, yeah. So I just literally take one day to build mine. And the thing is, you know, I didn't like, you know, just off the top of my head just think of my current website. You know, you can just type in, you know, social media marketing agencies and just see their websites, and then look at you know, I looked at the Thrive agency. Just look at different marketing agencies, look at their websites, see what you like, and then emulate them, and you know, maybe even improve upon them when you make your websites as well. That's exactly what I did, and it took me a day, maybe it took me a weekend, but you know, now I have a website that, you know, I can always send my clients to. It makes me look like more of the authority, so they feel more comfortable getting on a call with me, knowing that I can actually do what I say I can do. So I built my website via Wix. I'm gonna have a link in the description below if you want to build your website via Wix. I know that they have a free plan as well, so you can build your website completely for free. What I have here is just a paid for version because it's my domain, and they have a really good deal, and it's really cheap. So I paid for like the yearly subscription plan, since I knew that, you know, this is just an investment in myself, and you know, it's already paid off because I was able to get a client from it. And you know, it paid off even more already. And you know, I don't think I would have been able to get my first client without having this website. I don't think I would be able to have as many calls I've had have as many appointments as I had because of my website. In my opinion, you don't need an SMA website, but if you do have one and it only takes like 1 or 2 days to build, it can greatly help you, put you ahead of the curve, and make it so much easier to get clients. I can guarantee it. It takes a day, it's a weekend. You can build one completely for free. You don't have to use Wix. There's like Squarespace. You can build, you know, a free one with WordPress also, but Wix, again, you can build it for free as well. Again, I'll have a link in the description below for that. But yeah, so, you know, take a day, take a weekend, build out the website, look at, you know, other social media marketing agencies around your neighborhood, see what they're doing, and then emulate what they do as well. So one more thing about the SMA website, actually. With my website, I kind of really didn't niche down. Since, I mean, when I made the website, I still wasn't really sure what niche I was going to pick. So I kind of made like a general, like SMA website. And I knew I wanted to work with local businesses. So one of my key phrases is, let's get the phone ringing, because that's what local businesses want. But overall, even if you don't really have a niche right now, don't worry about it. You can just make like overall a general website, and then, you know, once you do find a niche, once you have some really good success with the niche, then you can niche down that website and you know, make it more personalized for that niche. But it could just be an overall general website that you can build, and that's for, you know, general local businesses for the most part, since that's what I know that people want to work with the most. So yeah, hopefully that answers the questions for you guys of, do you need an SMMA website? In short, yes, it helps a lot, especially when you don't have any clients, to build that trust and credibility. And it only takes like 1 or 2 days to build, so it's completely worth it. Again, link in the description below for if you want to build your site with Wix, but there are many other web platforms you can use. I personally use Wix. So if you want to know the best niches you can go after post-coronavirus 2020, there's a video up there that's going to show you some great niches you can go after, so you can build your website and then go after those niches, and then you can, you know, send the business owners to your website. And yeah, I'll see you guys in that video. Take care.